Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tony from Tony's Professional Touch, based out of San Bernardino, California. And in today's video, we're gonna be seeing how fast I can finish this maintenance client SUV. So let's get right into it. Follow me along.
All right, hey Tony, so first of all, it's 2:30. You're late. Now, and then you have another detail after this.
Yep.
That you have to do by 5.
Yep.
So you really got to get this one going.
Yep.
Real quickly, what's the game plan over here? What are you doing?
So I'm gonna start off with the exterior. Before I start with the exterior, I want to throw out all the floor mats since they're rubber. So I'm gonna pull those out so I can rinse them out. Rinse out the outside, clean the wheels thoroughly, do the foam wash, do the hand wash, dry it, blow dry it, start doing the inside after we're done blow drying, vacuum, and then throw the floor mats in one by one when we're done with the section of vacuuming and doing the wipe down. And then we'll do the door jams, wheels, finishing touches, tire dressing, windows inside and out, door jams, all that. And should be good to go.
It seems like you got it down already, man. All right, how fast are you trying to finish this?
Under an hour and a half.
So by 4?
Pretty much.
2:30. All right, Tony, do your thing. Hey, Tony, so just making sure this is a bi-weekly maintenance client.
Yes.
The car isn't that dirty. They also have a ceramic coating on it.
Yep.
So, is that a great recipe for a quick detail right there?
Yeah, in a way.
What are you getting ready over here, Tony?
The foam cannon.
Oh, you get that ready first?
Well, it's supposed to be ready before, but I was very late from the previous appointment, so it's kind of like didn't have time to fill it up at the previous appointment. So you kind of do this throughout the whole day, if you're doing a bunch of vehicles. Because this only has roughly 2 to 3 vehicles. Maybe you might be able to squeeze out 4 or 5 if they're at one location and they're small. But for the most part, roughly around 2 to 3, especially if you're being pretty generous.
Generous about it?
Generous.
I got you, Tony. I got you. Don't worry.
I don't even know if my pressure washer has gas either, because we already did 2 cars. Nope, no gas. See,
no gas.
I would have gas, but not in it.
Yeah, at least you're prepared, Tony.
All that downtime. Quick tip: always remember to check your machines before using them. Make sure they are all filled up with gas and whatever you need them to be running, because you don't want to go halfway through the job and then it like dies out.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, it has. But I have gas. Usually I have gas like that I would just be able to like try to fill it up. The problem with that is it's flammable, so you're running a risk. Something can catch on fire if you're like it spills a little bit or something and it's all hot, you know. So you want to do it beforehand. Just make sure you're prepared. Have you guys ever ran out of gas? Let me know in the comments down below. And what did you guys do?
Hey, Tony, can you tell us about this method you use? Because you don't use one of those regular, it's not a scrubber, what is it?
This is a microfiber towel.
Microfiber towel.
Yeah.
A lot of people use those sponge.
Yeah, microfiber mitts and sponges and whatnot.
Yeah, you don't. Why not?
If this falls on the floor, I can just replace it with a brand new one. I got a 20 of them, 30 brand new in the van.
Yeah.
They're a lot lighter to move or glide around the vehicle. There's 8 different sides to a microfiber towel. You just keep flipping them. So once I get to about here, I can flip it and do this bottom half. And so there's just a lot more sections to work with. And it's just kind of better in my opinion in every way.
Where'd you learn this technique?
Off of Wavy Detailing with another buddy of mine who owns a detailing company in LA.
And he told you about it? And you were hooked ever since?
I worked with him.
Oh.
And so that's how I learned about it, because he was doing this, and I was like, oh, cool. I like it.
All right, Tony, 30 minutes in, man. How we doing?
I feel like I'm a little behind schedule, but not to worry too much.
How can you tell?
I'm usually done with the outside in like 20 or less minutes.
Oh. And then right now, what? You gotta dry it?
Yeah.
Done with the outside, Tony?
Not yet, but drying wise, yeah.
Hey, I noticed you don't use a towel to clean outside.
Ceramic
blower? That's it.
Ceramic coated, so yeah.
You know all the tricks, Tony.
It just makes so it's kind of better to not use a towel on the outside to prevent scratching. But sometimes the cars are not ceramic coated, or if they have no protection, I'll use a towel. I have microfiber drying towels in the van.
All right, and what's the game plan for the inside?
It's just a vacuum and a wipe down, nothing too crazy. So the majority of the dirtiness is on the floor mats. So they're rubber floor mats. We took those out, rinsed them out. So that already took care of the bigger issue on the inside. Now we just have to wipe everything down, brush the crevices, and vacuum. And then throw them back in, throw the floor mats back in, wipe them down, front and back, and throw them back in. Do the door jambs and the windows, and that's about it for the inside. Mirrors, things like that.
All right, Tony, you're done with the inside. What you doing?
Just shining up the trim. It's actually a new product that I'm trying out. I haven't tried it before. Ultra Clean Exterior Instant Shine. My first time trying it. And so far so good, I like it. It's pretty easy to work with. It doesn't seem to be leaving a bunch of overspray like the other ones go all over the place. This one's kind of pretty easy to spray on. And I like how it's kind of like drying on the finish. You can either let it sit like that and dry up like that, or you can buff it off according to the directions from the back. I may buff it off, I'm not too sure yet. I kind of like how it's drying on right now. And then durability, I don't know, it's my first time using it, so we'll see. I do this one every 2 weeks. But if it can last those full 2 weeks, not too shabby. It's not super expensive. I think it was like around $10 for this can. And it's a lot faster than the hand application, because usually on this vehicle, I'll use my ceramic tire dressing from like Tony's Professional Touch, the one that we offer. And it works really good, but it's a lot more time consuming than a spray. You gotta like keep dabbing it on the pad and applying it everywhere, and then you gotta wait a little bit and buff off the excess. So that takes a bit more time, but this seems to be a lot quicker.
And then what persuaded you to give it a shot? Did someone recommend it, or did you just want to try something new?
I've been seeing a lot of their products. I've been trying them out. They're pretty solid. I seen it on the shelf, and for the price, I was like, let me give it a shot. It doesn't look bad at all.
How much is the other one?
They vary. They go from like 8, 12, 15. It just depends on the brand. They're usually pretty good for the most part. It's just main differences are durability, how much shine it offers, and that's about it. Just the shininess and durability. This thing has a lot of plastic, so that's another like reason that I don't like using these too much. Is like if I have to use the whole thing, it's kind of like cutting a lot off of the profits, like $10 off. And the other ones, I don't have to use as much product. So far, it seems to have a good amount. I'm pretty sure I still have more than half, and I'm already like halfway done. So I should be able to do maybe like 2-3 times this whole car with this, hopefully.
All right.
And that'd be a bit more like reasonable to keep doing it with this.
How you get this customer, Tony? Because you've had him for a while, no?
Yeah, I've had her 3 years. I'm not too sure. I think she might have got me off of Google, because she hit me up once a long time ago to do like a level 1, and then I didn't hear from her for like until like another year. And the next year she hit me up to just do like a regular wash on it, a mini detail. And then she took a couple months to hit me up again. She did another mini detail, and then out of nowhere, she did a couple more mini details for a while, like just out of nowhere. Just a couple months later, she would like hit me up. Oh, can I get my car done? And then she was talking to me. She it had a bunch of swirls before. It was pretty bad. The paint, she got the car pretty much brand new, and I think she got it 2018 or 2019, and it started getting like really bad on the paint because it would stay outside. And I think when she wasn't using me, she would go to like the roll-through car washes, I believe. And so the swirls were getting really, really bad. So she asked me if it's something that I can remove, and then I explained to her that we offer the correction and coating services. And then she ended up getting that package done, I believe last year or beginning of this year, I can't really remember. And then And so now it's corrected and coated. We did a 1-step correction and ceramic coating on it, 3-year coating.
All right, Tony, all done?
Yes, sir.
Right at 4, man, 4:06. You did good time.
That was all right.
That's right.
Yeah.
You think you could have done better, or what would you have done different?
Have more energy.
Yeah. No Rockstar, Tony? No Red Bull, no?
I'm dehydrated right now and I'm already almost finished with my gallon of water.
Hey, so what do you do when you're super tired? Have you had those days where you're like, man, I still got another detail, I'm not feeling it?
That's me right now.
Yeah.
I got one more.
One more. But the maintenance?
Mm-hmm.
But they gotta be done by 5, no?
I might be able to do a little bit later. I know like a couple of the employees there, so some of them might stay a little later.
All right, man, all right. Hey, Tony, so when you first started, man, how long did the maintenance take you? Do you remember? Same time?
Like 2.5 hours.
Oh, dang. And you really trimmed it down.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
What were some things you cut or did different to improve time?
Put a system in place. Because before I would get there, and every car I do was a whole different system. Like I wouldn't have a system in place, so I'd just kind of go based off of what I thought was gonna be the hardest part, and I would be all over the place basically.
And now you pretty much know exactly, all right, I'm gonna start on the outside, I'm gonna do this, that, jump on the inside, like you did today.
And just kind of follow an order instead of being all over the place.
All right, man, all right, sounds good. Tony, I was wondering how you had those strong forearms. Now I know, Tony, now I know.
Yeah, I broke the handle. Or I didn't break it, I lost it.
Oh, dang.
Every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go, man.
All right, guys, well, that's how fast I do my maintenance details. Let me know in the comments down below how I can improve my time and what you guys do. And remember, if you guys like this type of content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.